Okay, and I just want to start off by saying that this fight, in any way, shape, or form, is a great feat. This isn't, oh, look at me bragging. Like, match just started, and here's Leland, and, you know, down he goes. So, probably, you know, low-level Leland. So, this was a interesting match, to say the least, because my two teammates, a hitchhiker and a cook, ditched me in the map. I don't know why. Maybe because they saw that there were too many low levels in the match and they didn't want to play it, which is kind of understandable. Maybe because there were too many kills happening so quickly. I really don't know. But if they were low levels, I felt kind of bad about it. What I should have done probably is left doors open and let them go and whatnot. Or let them explore the map a little better. So the Leland disconnected, okay. He died. Alright, well there goes Julie. And I think that was that Duncan. Well, I mean, I've killed two. So it wouldn't really make much sense for me to not kill the others. Excuse me. And as soon as I say that Duncan, Miss Creepers wakes up. Miss Creepers, is it because of that Duncan? Yep. Now I want to see if I can do it. Now at this point, I didn't know my teammates had disconnected. And somebody disconnects and it shows up on the right-hand side of the corner. I normally don't pay attention to who it is, if it's a victim or a family member. So I'm just, you know, going along and I'm thinking I'm going to come up and start taking out the doors. And I noticed that that side door there wasn't padlocked. It's like, okay, that's a little peculiar. Then I noticed the front door wasn't padlocked, and I thought that was even more peculiar. And at this point, I still have absolutely no idea that my teammates aren't in the match anymore. And I enjoy playing Family House a lot, so I normally just pick whichever character I can, usually Cook, Hitchhiker, Nancy. I might run Leatherface if somebody's already picked Cook and Hitchhiker. This match was also before Hands was released. This was a couple weeks ago. I'm just getting to it now. I'm really backed up on stuff. All I had to really do is press the player menu, and I probably would have seen that my teammates weren't there anymore. I should probably start paying a lot closer attention to details like that. And the house up there is completely unguarded and unlocked. I mean, it's not securely locked. Maybe because they thought there wouldn't be a challenge, that there were a couple of low-ranking players in there, and it would be too easy for them, so they backed out. I mean, that's possible. I really don't know. There's some basement doors here that don't even look like they've been unlocked. I guess I should have grabbed some of those blood buckets down there. And there we go. That's when I noticed my teammates have disconnected. But if you look, though, they do have some points. Not very much, but they did something. Did Hitchhiker trapped the outside window. He must have done something. He does have points, and maybe Cook collected a blood bag. I really have no idea. I know that Duncan was a 10. Anna, I'm not sure. She wasn't a low ranker. I think she was mid 7, 6 or 7. Leland and Julie couldn't have been high rankers. Leland died in 2 hits. Like, it was over. And I did. I felt kind of bad. Because I wouldn't have started the match off like that. I would have just came upstairs the second I could and... But, you know, as I said before, I've killed 2 of them, and it would seem only natural to... Because the other 2 might not even realize, like, I've killed 2. He's not going to let us go. They're going to think I'm going for kills, and there I am patrolling this entire... patrolling this entire house. I should have just opened the doors and, like, went out and shut the generator off. And just turned my chainsaw off and went somewhere where they wouldn't see me and just let them do what they wanted. But on the other hand, I actually want to see if I can get these 2. That Duncan was high ranking, so I'm thinking he's going for the fuse box. If he pulls it, he pulls it. There's still no sign of the other 2. Now what I'm wondering is if they're even up yet. And I'm also worried about this side door. Patrolling as much as I possibly can and covering a lot of ground inside the house. So, you know, Duncan gets that, or Anna for that matter, gets that side door open. They go out, they wait in the grass, and they wait until I've run by. You know, work on the gate, come back, work on the gate again. And now I just saw somebody in the basement. Yes, somebody's still down there. But I'm not going to go in there because there's still another victim lurking around. At that point I thought that was a distraction. Get me downstairs looking, while the second victim comes up and unlocks something, which actually would have been a really good strategy. Maybe that's what they were trying to do. So it's pretty much a waiting game here. I was just trying to figure out where Cook got his points from. Or where even Hitchhiker for that matter. He must have set a trap down outside. So that kind of shows me that they had intentions on playing. They didn't disconnect right when the match started. They did something in the house. Picked up blood, set a trap, something. Alright, so now we definitely got a door open. I think I have closed that. The fuse might be in a really tricky spot too. But I'm not even really guarding the fuse, like, whatever. And I did spot Anna, who I think was out there the first time I went out. And she could not have been a very high-ranking Anna either, even if it was a 7 or 8. I mean, her health could have been draining too as the match was progressing. So that leaves that Duncan, who I think is just wait. I don't know. I'm expecting that basement fuse exit to be opened at any minute. But he shows himself, and I guess it's a fight to the death. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. So it was a 1 versus 4 match. Well, considering that they were fairly low-ranking players, it was almost like a 1 versus 2 match. But if you do see, Hitchhiker got 400 points. Where he got them, I don't know. And that'll do it for this episode of the Baloney Massacre. Stay tuned to the channel because I still have lots of stuff coming. I have some submissions that I got to work on. I'm just really backed up at the moment and trying my best to get as much done as possible and get as much off my PlayStation as possible now because it's like loaded with footage and I'm running out of room. But until the next video, I thank you for everybody for tuning in, and I hope you all have a clown-free day. Goodbye, everybody.